What's up, everybody? It's Derek. Welcome to another Backhouse Doodles. Here we go. You already know what we're doing. I already told you in the last video, so you should know. If you don't know, and this is your first video, cool, man. Welcome. You can play the game. What is the drawing gonna be? It's SubZero. I ruined it. Spoiler alert. So, if you've ever watched Malcolm in the Middle, you'll know who the best character in Mortal Kombat is, because their dad, Hal, aka Heisenberg, he has a bunch of other roles too. I don't know the guy's real name, but Reese claims that he beat Mortal Kombat. I think Mortal Kombat 2, and the last boss in Mortal Kombat 2, I guess, or whichever Mortal Kombat it is, I don't know. SubZero. He claims he defeated SubZero. And so the boys are all arguing, and then Dad chimes in, you know how, and he's like, nobody defeats SubZero. So that was like a running line in the house growing up. Like anytime, like just randomly, we'd just be like, nobody defeats SubZero. So it's the invincible, it's the infamous, it's the one, the only SubZero. Thank you. Ah, SubZero. Yeah. So here we are doing doodles that are super easy for me because it's a ninja. You don't have to draw his face. And you have to draw a little bit of armor. Although I did struggle doing the hands. The hands were a nightmare in this one because he's holding an ice ball. But I wish I was, drew him a little bit bigger, zoomed in a little bit, but that's all good. Yeah, straight off the bat, Sub-Zero's the best. I guess he's not some hellfire guy or whatever, like the old Scorps, but he beats Scorpion, and he freezes people, uppercuts them into the spikes. Well, anyone can uppercut anyone into the spikes, but that's a freaking bad move. Uppercutting into the spikes, but he can freeze fools and then destroy their bodies. So one, he can punch through ice. So next time you get a block of ice, Aang and Appa from Avatar. I don't know why I threw them in. I don't know why I threw them in there, but shout out. Netflix, what up? Yeah, he can break through ice, let alone a corpse inside the ice. So that shows you the level of smashing power. And of course, the hashtag he would wreck Goro. Hashtag Goro's a bitch. Here we go. This is gonna become a new thing for me. Goro's a bitch. I'm really enjoying this. Hopefully, you don't mind me cussing. Maybe I should bleep it out or cut it out. I don't know how to do that. So I'll insert a sound one of these days. I'll learn how to do that. But for now, we're not worried about it. You guys will just listen to me cuss. It's so good. But yeah, working his hands was kind of a nightmare. But I got away with drawing as little as possible thanks to the sphere. But back to hating Goro. I mean, it's easy, bro. He just freezes them. Bada bing, bada boom. And even if he doesn't freeze his whole body, he can freeze one arm, freeze another arm, freeze two arms together, so now he has one arm. He can just freeze both of his arms together, and now he's fighting a guy with two arms. And he whoops fools with two arms all stinking day. So now he's just Goro with two arms. He's still super powerful and jacked, don't get me wrong. He could probably, rip a horse in half, but what's next, bro? He's gonna freeze up your legs. Then he's gonna freeze up your calves. And then he's gonna freeze up your freaking thighs, dude. And the next thing you know, you're gonna be freezed up all the way to your whole body. Gah! And then he's just gonna break your body into pieces with a freaking Spartan kick. Boom! It's gonna be like fatality. And right before he Spartan kicks you, it's gonna be like finish him. And that's the end of that. So down to the real business. Could he kill Shredder? Well, duh. I mean, shout out to the Shredder. because we got a shout out to the Shredder because he can beat Batman. I'm really excited about that, so you guys got to think about that again. Another video shout out: Shredder could beat Batman. Watch the video. Watch the tape, bro. It happens once, only once, but hey, gotta take him where you can, you know. But yeah, he could freeze him. I'm just like, what? Can Mr. Freeze beat everybody too? I guess this is where I'm going. Can SubZero defeat Mr. Freeze? They both freeze each other. So, and none of them have a way to get out. So that's kind of boring, actually. Screw that. That's not that good. Goro, easy. I don't know, man. Who does he fight? Liu Kang, the bicycle kick guy? Man, he could just freeze his stupid bicycle kicks in the air. Doesn't even matter. Done. No problem. So yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know who else he could fight. I don't know why I became like this is like death battle debates with Derek. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you stupid freaking people that fight each other in video games that you can just play and do yourself, but I'm gonna tell you which ones I think should win. But there is a sick move that he does where he freaking, he bashes you up with his fist and then he hits you with a freaking ice blast and you fall on the ground and you're frozen. And he rides you like a surfboard, and it does a good amount of damage. That was in like the Xbox 360 one, I think. And he has an ice sword, and he'd like stab you in the stomach and stuff, So he's got some cool, like ice manipulating abilities, like Avatar or like waterbenders. I was gonna say airbenders, waterbenders. So yeah, I mean basically he's just an ice bender, right? And it's Mortal Kombat, so it's its own dealio. I don't know. Would I want to shoot ice? That'd actually be pretty gangster, man. Just freeze stuff or light stuff on fire. What's better to you? I think freezing stuff sounds a little funner to me right now. You're just mad at somebody and you just go to their car and just freeze that biatch solid. They try to get in, it's just frozen. They don't know why. Here in California and the sun's out, and they're like, "What the freak? My car's frozen." SubZero strikes again. Passive aggressive SubZero. That's a good comic book. It's like he retired from Mortal Kombat. He's like, well, I became the champion, defeated Goro, Liu Kang, froze that bicycle kick. What up? So I'm going on my yacht and chilling in Ninja. I was gonna say Ninja Heaven. Whatever, Vacation City, boy. I don't even know where I'm going with this. So, passive aggressive SubZero. So his boss really peeves him off, you know what I mean? And then he sees old Jimmy's car. Jimmy's been pissing me off all week. I know how I'm gonna deal with this. Hadouken. No, I'm just kidding. He'll just freeze it. I can't get in. The boss. I can't get in, man. I'm frozen, bro. It's Boomhauer from King of the Hill. I'm not even gonna pretend I can do one of those voices. But yeah, it's hitting the end of the video. Hopefully you guys liked this one. I don't know. I'm just doing whatever on the commentary and the drawings. Man, they're getting a little better. This one I wish was a little bigger. I should have zoomed in more. Maybe if I edit it a little more after the fact, hopefully I can pull it in. But if I can, it is what it is. It was a good time doing this one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm hitting all that things a little bit early, so I don't have to scream it all at the last second. But yeah, comment down below anything you think I should draw or anything you kind of just want me to rant about, or who else can defeat Batman, Or who else could defeat the Shredder? Because we all know it ain't Goro. And don't forget that Goro's a bitch. Uh, uh, I want to make a t-shirt. I'm not going to, so maybe one day if I was famous, we can make a t-shirt, Goro's a bitch. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had way too much fun doing this one. I'm really into these like trash and Goro things, so. Alright, thanks everybody. Have a good one. Peace.